Welcome guys to a brand new video on One Punch Man World. Now in today's video we're going to be focusing on a bunch of mistakes that you guys should not be making on your accounts. These are important and detrimental mistakes that could potentially ruin your account. No, you know what, not potential. This will ruin your account if you make this mistake. So don't be making this. Watch till the end so you don't miss out on any information. Like and subscribe to show your support. And yeah, stay tuned for more content on One Punch Man World because I'm having fun with this game. Like, I hate the monetization, but don't get me wrong, this game is absolutely fun. The combat is insane. The combat is extremely fun. This is a combat you have to focus on and I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about all the mistakes you shouldn't be making. Like and subscribe and let's get right into it. So the most important mistake, guys, do not cap out on this. Your XP, look at this, do not cap out, or when you cap out at the end of the day, but make sure when it is capped, you do not do commission, as well as joint actions. Do not do this. If you overcap, you're basically losing out on XP that you can be using to upgrade your account, your level, and that is a huge mistake. Every stamina you have is important. Even though you might look like, oh, I have 2,000 in my box or in my bag, doesn't matter. All of them are very important. Where is it? Is it here? There we go. So right now I only have 317, but that's because I've been doing a bunch of farming. But still, even if you have like 2,000, 3,000, do not use it all. And if you see your XP is capped out, you now know you have to not do this. Now, what's funny with me is the fact that one of my story missions actually it requires me to do joint action. Sorry, I said joint operation. It's joint action. It requires me to do joint action, but I know for a fact if I do that, I basically lose out on XP. It's not a lot of XP, but I still don't want to lose out on XP that could be very vital in my upgrading. So do not make that mistake. Very important mistake not to make. Another mistake is building too many characters. Guys, you don't have resources for that. Now, maybe early on you think you do, but trust me, you don't. What I did when I started my account was only build 2 characters. That was the SSR character I got and the free-to-play Genos, this one over here. Those are the only 2 characters I ended up building, and even for the SR characters that I was using, I did not even build at all. The only thing I did with them was literally go to them and just give them memories and will. All I did was just do equip all, and then I increased the level a bit, made them useful. Now obviously those characters are not going to be good enough, and there is a mission level or mission requirement that says all your characters have to be above level 40% in HP. Now obviously if you don't have your SR characters leveled up, there will be a burden in terms of reaching that, you know, getting that achievement, but it doesn't matter as long as you're able to clear it. Later on you can go back and make sure you mid-max everything and get 3 stars in everything. All you're trying to do is clear content without using that much investment. So focus on 2 characters. Yes, even the free-to-play SSR Genos that's given to you is extremely good, extremely worth building. I'm going to get Metal Knight in the future, so I'm going to have to stop Genos. Once again, I'm going to be asking you guys to tell me down in the comment section if Genos and the Metal Knight have the same elements type. So this little purple thing, is it the same? If it is the same, then I'm making the right decision. I want to build Metal Knight instead of Genos instead, but Genos is extremely good. Another mistake you guys should not be making is when it comes to your farming. So the type of resources you guys are looking to farm, honestly, is credits. Now, there is a way to get credits from the cinema. I think a lot of content creators already covered that, but the cinema does give you some credits in there, but it's a one-time claim credit. Eventually you're still going to need to farm credits because when you start upgrading your characters and limit breaking them, it costs a flipping lot. Look at this. This is a lot. So when you start going to like limit break 6, you need a lot of credits. So it's important that you guys are farming credits plus the merit resources. Those are the 2 ones that you should focus on early on. Now, I think I'm not going to really focus too much on memories. What I do for my memories right now is just not this, sorry. My memories, all I personally do is just press equip all. However, I do not recommend you guys doing that because you want to make sure you have this stat bonuses and whatnot. Now eventually you will need to also make sure that your memories are the correct this thing over here. So my character, this is, let's go over to, what's his face, Zombie Man. Eventually I'm gonna need to farm one with his own one, so that's not Zombie Man. Zombie Man is this one over here. So eventually I'll do that, but for now, that's not your main focus. Your main focus is getting stats that are important to you. Now, for Zombie Man, this ain't a good stat for him, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm probably gonna need to rework all of this, but I can't lie, I can't be bothered to do that. I think my characters work fine, but you guys should definitely not do this. Just go ahead, fix up your stuff, make sure you have the best stats for your characters, and your characters become stronger. So a character like Speed of Sound Sonic, one of my favorite characters in the game, one of the most important things to him is crit rate. Increased crit rate against biological, yeah, so crit rate and crit damage, two important stats for him. Eventually you want to get his own thingy as well, but that's besides the point. You don't want to be farming too much. Actually, early on you don't want to be farming this, in my opinion. Even though I am in merit 7 or rank 7, whatever it's called, I am not farming this at all. There is many ways you can get this, literally just doing nothing. So even actually, no, wait a minute, not doing nothing. If you're farming commissions and you're doing the basic ones for XP, not XP, don't farm XP either. Well, I need XP now because I made one of the biggest mistakes ever. I have a lot of characters that I've decided to build, which, like I just said early on, that is a huge mistake because the resources required to build those characters are insane. And you basically slow down your progression with your main 4 characters, and that's essentially what I did. I went ahead and spread my resources too thin. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters I was technically building. It was a terrible decision. However, I'm a content creator and I wanted to make videos on specific characters, so they had to be leveled up in certain ways so that I can actually do showcases on them. And I also recently pulled certain new characters. I was like, you know what, I need to get them leveled up and whatnot. Exciting new toys I need to play with, you get what I mean? So yeah, I made that mistake. But when you're farming commissions, you actually do get memories and wills. Even if you're not farming the memories and will, you're farming the credits, you're farming the merit resources, you still get those. So eventually you will get them. As you're playing this game day by day, eventually you keep ranking up. So right now I'm in merit 7. By tomorrow I'll get to merit 8. So every single day I'm gonna need new, if I'm farming memories and will, it means every single day I'm gonna be farming this for no reason when I'm gonna replace it the next day. So don't do that. And right now as well, don't be using the reforge. Now there is a couple of missions in the game that does tell you to reforge. I'm gonna say the name wrong, but just do it depending on the mission. I think there was a mission that told me to reforge 2 times and I had to do that, so I was like, okay, that's cool, but it's very expensive. This is another drain of it's a wasted drain, guys. It's a waste of credits. Don't do that, especially when, like I said, this is memories you're going to replace in like the next day, so there's no point in farming that. Another mistake is not understanding your characters. That is one of the biggest mistakes, in fact. Actually, you can leave it to your AI to control the characters, but when you can't have the AI to control them, you guys need to understand how your characters play. And that is a big mistake if you don't understand how to actually use your characters. Characters like Saitama, you need to understand, you read his kit, you go through the training progress, especially important. So every single character you're currently using, or you're maining or you're manualing, what you want to do is go over to target training, make sure you complete this, and sometimes you might need to refresh your brain on some of the combos, especially characters that are tricky, like not Saitama, but like not Terrible Tornado, Headish Blizzard. Her combos are extremely hard. Sometimes you need to like look at how to do it. So go ahead and understand your character. Character like Zombie Man, you want his HP low. You need to balance his HP from low to high, and that's important to him. Speed of Sound Sonic, you want to counter attack, so with his dodge mechanic, extremely important. And also play with those characters multiple times will get you used to those characters and understand their play style. And with characters like Speed of Sound Sonic, you can become an absolute amazing god tier player. Literally, if you understand his playstyle, it is really fun to see gameplays of Speed of Sound Sonic, and you can actually become a god tier player if you understand your characters. But characters like Silverfang as well, he has depletion in his skill. His skill 2 and skill 3 allows him to take no damage if you use it correctly. Depletion can be triggered if you counter attack at the right time. So there are specific characters that have unique abilities that you need to focus on and understand. If you don't, you are basically playing the game wrong. So yeah, that's another mistake you should not be making in this game. Okay, Is there any other ones I have forgotten? Because those are the main ones I have got. I have written down. Oh, also making sure you do side missions. I don't know who's playing this game. I'm not doing flipping side missions, but you guys are silly if you're not. So make sure you do your story, your side missions, your biography. Go over to available, clear everything, clear this all out. Make sure you do that every single time, and make sure as well, guys. Don't forget about this. Deployment. No, not this. Deployment. Oops, I double clicked. Deployment. Don't forget about this as well. This is missions you can do every single day. So again, I don't farm this because I can get some from here. So get credits. Make sure you do this as well every single day. Just go in there, put your characters in there. There we go. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll do that. I need an extra 25%. Press that. Confirm. Make sure you do this dispatch every single day. So I always make sure that I have stuff going. So I'm gonna do this, do that, do this, and do that. There we go. Make sure you also have, when you start putting characters, that you claim all of this as well. Put characters in the slots as well. Make sure you are doing that. Also, sometimes the achievements, yeah, there's no exclamation mark on the achievements, but just go ahead and claim some. Go ahead and claim them. Wow, I have a lot. I'm not going to be summoning it anymore because I've gotten Tatsumaki. I don't know who the next banner is going to be. I'm hoping it's a character I don't care for. So maybe Master Swordsman. I'm hoping they have a new Saitama in the future, or Speed of Sound Sonic. Any character with really fast gameplay, I'm gonna love. So I hope to do them in the near future, whilst we can actually keep saving, because right now we have no resources. Also, get a friend, guys. Make sure your friend list is full. So go ahead and keep accepting requests. I'm accepting requests as well, guys. Go ahead and add me as a friend. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is my name. Go ahead and add me on the EU server. Obviously, I like all pies as well. I'm so sorry for that. That was a funny joke. Laugh. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah. When you have, let me go over to commissions real quick. Oh, I have to go all the way back to here. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. We go over to commissions. Don't forget, you can also share your commissions. By sharing your commissions, you actually get a little bit of credits as well, which there is a maximum amount of credits you can earn, but make sure you always send your commissions that are good to people. So let me go ahead and do that right now, because I think I still have a couple more to share. So if I go over to, okay, I'm going to share this. As you can see, you get credits. It's not a lot of credits, but at the end of the day, every little helps. So just share it, just to get this as well. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I could do. Also, like I said, I don't know if I said it in this video, but make sure you can also go ahead and do this as well. This is better because it gets ×5 for everything. Pretty good. Well, that's if someone sends you a ×5. Also, don't forget to go over to your mailbox. This gives you a lot of resources as well. This is a mistake you don't want to be making. This is extra ways of getting some items. I don't know what I just got. I tapped too quickly. Oh wait, I have a lot of mail from her. Oh yeah, she's a new character. I totally forgot. So what did I get? I got some XP, which I actually do need. So this gives you good resources, guys. Make sure you are claiming this. So I will do this later. But yeah, that's also very, very important. Oh, and when it comes to your arms, by the way, I do split some of them. So you can split some ones, and you can get this item over here. Now, because I do have Tatsumaki, I need her SR one. So if I go over to the shop, where's the shop? I can't find the shop. Sorry, where's the shop? Oh, the shop is this. If you go over to the shop, I could technically buy her arm for 60. So yeah, it's worth doing. I guess it's worth splitting some that you just make sure you activate it, by the way, before you split it. Make sure you go over to the character and activate it. That's what I do. Make sure it's activated for all your characters. Is it all activated? I think it is. Good. So yeah, make sure it's all activated so that you don't do anything silly. So that's pretty important. Also, if I go over to the second floor, let's go over to the second floor. Go over to the second floor. If you go over to the research room, there is a it's not this one, it's the next, it's the one on the bottom. this one. You can split your memory or merge it. Now I haven't used this actually, but merging gives you, see, look, the maximum is 15. Damn. So you're all going through this really quickly, especially this is my day 4. I was planning to get all the way to this by the end of today, but unfortunately I can't. Farming is just, yeah, I need stamina as well actually, I think, which is kind of weird. I think I farmed too much. Anyways, as you can see, I have some this ones. I could just do this. There we go. This is all level 2. Just do that. To be honest, I don't even know what I do with those. What did I use those for? For merging. Well, that's credits. I wouldn't recommend doing that now actually. So that's a big no-no. Going over to here, what else? Collectibles. Make sure you are doing collectibles. This gives you free resources as well. Usually in other games I forget about this and ignore it, but in this game it's kind of fast actually. It's fast and easy. There's a bunch of YouTube videos out there with guides on how to claim all of this stuff, so go ahead and do that as well. Hero Forum, Mystery Investigation, nope. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. If I do miss out anything of like mistakes you shouldn't be making, let me know. Oh, also bind your account. I don't know who's still not binding accounts nowadays, but you don't want to lose your account. Bind it for sure. And that is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on One Punch Man World. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like the video, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.